Hey family, this is your backyard gardener, and I am coming to you with a video on how to water your garden when you're on vacation. Right here is a simple irrigation system. I've got a timer that I've been had for a while, and then let me show you a little closer. I have this split, two-way split, because I got a line going to my orchard, and then a line coming over here in the garden. And then up under that, it's just a little connector that you hook your lines to. These little thin lines. The timer comes on. It's on manual right now, but it comes on every morning, Monday through Saturday, for 20 minutes at 5:50 in the morning. And the line goes around here to my bed here. And you see the sprinkler there. I normally turn them up a little higher, but it'll water the whole bed. Then I have one back here that's watering this bed. And these are my honeydew melons. Try something different this year. I decided to vine them up a trellis because my grandsons kept stepping on his vines down in here, so I vined them up. On over here, as you can see the line on the gate, you got a T right there. Over here I got another one back here up under the bushes. You can't really see it, but it's one in there, and it's running water to the plants here. Then over in my okra, I got another one that's just spraying out water here. In my strawberry beds, I have another one, 3 in my strawberry beds. Over here in my sweet potatoes, I have another one squirting out. It normally give me a little bit more pressure, but I got the orchard on too. Here is another one, and you see where I teed it off that main line coming in here. It's so simple, guys. I mean, anybody can do it. Over here, I got one in my onion bed, and I got one in my watermelon bed as well. Over here, it's not on. I don't have it on. There it go right there. So yeah, once I take that pressure off, it'll come up. And we got a little baby, a sugar baby. But this is one of the ways, if you have a small garden, that you can water your garden while you're on vacation. Now, if you have a larger garden, you're going to have to go with the 3/4 tubing, which is a thicker tubing than this. And it's going to push that water out for you really well. Okay, so at this part, what you're going to do is you're going to get your little 3-way emitter. You're going to squeeze it down in here. And then this part, you're going to add another piece of the hose here in this way, so that the water will travel through to come out to this plant. And I'm going to show you. So what you do is you take your hose, you cut it, straight cut, like so. You take this emitter and you work it on here. It's a little hard at first to get it on there, but if it's too hard, just get some hot water. Stick the hose in hot water to kind of loosen it up, and it'll work out just fine. Take that, you throw that back there behind there, and then this is the part that's going to feed your plant right here. you're going to take one of, stay right there. You're going to take one of these. You're going to put it on a plant. Put it on the hose. This is an emitter that sprays out. Push it all the way down like so. And all you do is take that hose and stick it right here in the plant. And that's going to shower out into the bed. So yeah, these sprinklers, they work really well if you got a little small garden. Now, if I had ran a bigger tubing, I would be able to get a bigger water flow with the 3/4 poly tubing and tee them off from each one. Like right here, right here, right here. But this is a way that you can water your garden when you go on vacation. Get you a little timer. Get you some irrigation, and it's not that expensive, the irrigation. Diggs got a nice thick tubing. Kind of watch out for the cheaper stuff that you buy at Amazon that's like $14-15, because that tubing is so thin it'll slip off and pop. That's one of the things that I had to work with. But I had some old Diggs tubing that I used to have, and I used that and some of their pieces. And like I say, just kind of mix and match and get your garden watered without having to worry about your plants suffering, or you come back and your whole garden dead, or if your neighbors skip a day or don't do a job the way you want to. Because I wouldn't want that responsibility of watering nobody's garden, because if I mess it up, it's going to be on my head. But yeah, get you a nice little system. Get your timer. This works off batteries. No electricity. It works off batteries. So it'll just click on. You can put that anywhere. I think it take 2 or 4 AA batteries on that system. But yep, that's what you have to do. And it's easy. It's not overly expensive. It's a real easy way to do it, to get your garden watered. Even if you don't want to come out on those 100-degree days, you set that timer for early where it's still cool before the sunrise, and you don't have to wake up and come out and do it. It'll water itself. But check on it periodically. Make sure ain't nothing malfunctioning or the timer then flipped off on you or whatnot, and you'll be good. So this is just a tip on how to water your garden in the scorching hot heat or when you're on vacation. This is one of the ways. Happy gardening, everybody.